Welcome, everybody, to Living the Bella Vida podcast. This is Erin Schmidt, your host from Bella Vida magazine, and it is my great pleasure to introduce my dear friend and the most beautiful person on the inside and out that I've met in Hollywood, Charis Michelsen.
Oh my goodness, you are so kind. Thank you so much, Erin. It is such a pleasure to be with you today. I so enjoy you, and I'm so excited for our time together.
Me too. And just a bit of background for everyone out there listening. I met Charis just by kismet at a fundraising gala in Valencia for the Bobby Christina Foundation, which is their Serenity House. Bobby Brown started a foundation for his daughter. And our relationship started as she was writing about Bella Vida Santa Barbara, my skincare. And since then, it's grown. And now she's our fashion, beauty, and entertainment editor for Bella Vida magazine. So it's been so great getting to know you, Charis. And you're just a pleasure. And it's so fun working with you. So I'm so happy you're here today.
Oh, thank you. It's been a pleasure working with you, Erin, and getting to know you better also. You're incredible inside and out, and I just love you and your amazing family. But I want to say a quick word about the Bella Vida skincare products. So when I came across Erin, I was so impressed by her beautiful line. They're just gorgeously packaged, her products. And they're obviously luxury. So I wanted to try them because, as she mentioned, I'm affiliated with Elle Global Woman magazine, which is a global luxury publication. And so I'm always on the hunt to find products that are a good fit, something I can speak about. And so I tried her products, and everything was, amazing. The scents were amazing. The products were effective, and I just loved them. So it's such an incredible line. So congratulations on your wonderful skincare line, and also on your incredible magazine, Bella Vida. It's just been a success straight out of the gate. So
right.
And to be involved.
Of course, you can see her picture on the cover of Bella Vida magazine right there, because she was our very first cover model, and it was such a pleasure working with you. She's such a pro. We threw her a huge curveball when we invited her to the shoot just to say hi, and she ended up modeling for us. So you're such a pro. You just oh, okay, that's what we're doing. So
it was so much fun. I love photo shoots. And so when you and Galina Sobolov were like, hey, would you mind, jumping in a couple of dresses? I was like, oh, absolutely. There's the dressing room. Let's do this.
Let's do this. I know. And you've had such a wonderful long career as a model and an actress and a producer and beauty icon. You've done so many things, and we talk a lot about that in the Bella Vida magazine issue 1 in your interview, so I won't rehash that, but I would love to learn more about your AI Stylist app that you created and how it picks out styles for people and styles what they're going to wear, and how stylists can use it in their own business.
Of course. So my artificial intelligence personal stylist is based on a system that I created that I call the Universal Beauty Standard System, which works to create maximum balance and symmetry for an individual within ideals by prescribing to an individual fashion and beauty products that maximize the individual's physical appeal. So how it works is a person chooses an account for a man, woman, or both. And there's also a separate option for a professional stylist. As you mentioned, Erin, I include them too. I cannot let them lose their livelihood. So I made sure to build something into this so that they would be protected. And also it's going to make their lives super easy because it'll help them keep their clients organized and make shopping for them a breeze. So each individual will answer some questions And that'll allow the AI stylist to learn about their physicality, so it can show them fashion and beauty products that are ideal for them. And the pro option also requires professional stylists to answer these same questions for their clients. So individuals and stylists can then shop for fashion products such as clothing, shoes, and accessories and beauty products, similar to how one might shop on Amazon or eBay. And this service is free for everybody. But there's also a second service that individuals and stylists can gain by an affordable subscription. And this service styles you like a professional celebrity stylist would. And how it works is you input items you already own into the AI stylist, or you can shop for items on the platform. And the AI stylist will make suggestions that help you look your best. And I think vendors will also love my stylist because it will help to reduce returns, as all the products purchased on the platform should work well for clients. So also clients can say goodbye to purchase remorse. And I want to support both big businesses and small businesses. So the AI stylists vendors will range from top luxury brands to artisans who may work from home. And my goal with it is to help people across the globe to look and feel amazing, and to help them build their confidence, which looking and feeling amazing does. So they can go after their dreams and live happier and more fulfilled lives.
That's amazing. Wow. I already knew a little bit about that, but it's so exciting hearing about all the different features and how people can utilize the app. That is really, really cool. I'm in awe of you. Okay. You're amazing. So not only is she a model, a beauty expert, she's written books about beauty. She's just incredible. She writes for my magazine. She writes for another magazine, but you're also working on being an actress, producer, screenwriter. And you mentioned in our interview that you have some incredible new projects coming up that you're working on. Are there any new developments that you can share with us about those upcoming projects?
Actually, yes. So I'm really excited about advancements made in moving my fashion and beauty related TV show forward. Just so you know, my TV show is titled Fashion, Style, Beauty. I created it and I'll host it. It's a documentary style show, which is kind of like Anthony Bourdain's Parts Unknown, but instead of food and travel, the subjects of focus are fashion, style, and beauty connected to Hollywood. So for example, like one of the episodes is about the sneaker, how it was born, who advanced it, how it's played a major role in movies. Like, for example, we can't think of the film Forrest Gump without thinking about the white Nikes with the red swoosh that he wore while running, right? and running. And it's changed the world. So, sneakers now operate like currency in sneakerhead circles and deserve to be spotlighted as they've played a huge role in our culture. So my show celebrates important aspects of fashion, style, and beauty in a fresh new way. That'll give viewers a new understanding of the fashion and beauty products in their world, and those who are behind creating what has made our culture so rich. And I am going to be directing the show. So I'm currently working with my team to create a finalized sample of footage that I envision for the look and feel of the show. And it utilizes manipulated archival images and footage because I want my show to not only be exciting in subject matter, but a visual treat. And I actually got a really nice compliment from someone on the journey to financing the show. This person, after seeing the concept pilot, asked if distribution for the show would be through museums. For me, it's so huge, because audiences rarely get content that hits an artistic high note that's also entertaining. And I love old Hollywood because old Hollywood created content like this. And, so many wonderful films have been made since old Hollywood that we call classics. But I feel like we're currently missing content that, deeply wows. And I would love to see elements of old Hollywood make a comeback, such as elegance and content with unique creativity and true depth. So that's what I'm working to achieve with my show now.
Oh, wow. I'm so excited to see that. That sounds so amazing. And how, like, do you have a timeline of when you think that might be launching?
I don't at this time, but when I do find out, Erin, I will definitely let you know.
That's amazing. I can't wait, because I've been hearing about this concept for a while now, and I'm like, I can't wait. I also know you're working on a movie and some other things. Is there any headway on the movie that you're working on?
Well, I'm involved with a production that uplifts Native people, and I'm working with a major name in the business who's an executive producer on the project. And so that is in progress at this time. Some producers are reviewing it. So I'm excited about that, and what that could possibly do for Indigenous people. So I'm excited about that. And I am writing another project, which is a little top secret, but I'm working on something else also. And there's another television show that's a fashion-related TV show that I am also working on. That's another top secret project, but it's in the works and it's making good progress. So I've just got a lot going. I'm busy. It's all fun, all exciting.
I'm exhausted just hearing about all of that. You are so busy all the time.
And I have books that are hopefully going to be coming out soon too. I actually want to launch my show, and then I want to launch my books. But for now, people can look inside them on my website, charismichelsen.com. I also self-illustrated them, so if you want to see some of my artwork, you can check those out. And I have
artist too. I'm joking. You're like a quadruple threat that we say in the industry, right?
Oh, that's so cute. Thank you so much, Erin. I appreciate that. And I also have a fashion line and a cosmetic line. And I have investors that are interested, but I'm kind of holding back until, again, my show comes out, because I really feel like that will be a wonderful introduction on a broad scale to me. And then I can, share other things with people that they'll enjoy and that'll enhance their lives. So that's my plan.
That's fabulous. I love it. Excuse me. So with all of that, and we talked about this in your interview in the magazine, breaking into Hollywood is so difficult. Breaking into modeling is so difficult. But tell us what inspires you on a daily level to keep you motivated to tackle all these new projects and challenges that come with them, because it's not a smooth road, right? People look at where you are now and go, oh, it must have been so easy for her. But there's always going to be challenges. So what do you do on a daily level, or in general? What inspires you to get motivated and, overcome those hurdles?
Sure. So maybe it's a little unfair, but I love what I do. It's not hard to get me motivated. I kind of leap out of bed, naturally excited to get cracking with my projects, because I truly am passionate about them. They're all creative, and I'm a creative person. So, every day for me is Christmas. I'm lucky like that. But, a little history. When I was in high school, I was designated by the staff of my high school to be the career counselor for my peers. And I don't really know how I qualified, and I don't think I did at all, but somehow that was a job that I had. And so, for me, it's about doing what you love. So my first question to them would be, so what do you enjoy to do? Because whatever we enjoy doing, if we make a career of it, it's, we do a lot more of it. It's not such a bad thing. And if we all have to spend hours working, right? We all do. So, but if we can spend those hours doing something we love, it won't be as painful, right? And all work can be painful. There can be moments when you hit a brick wall and you don't know, like, for example, in writing, like, what do I do next? And, you know, for me, you just got to power through. And, you know, the advice that I gave to my peers, I took for myself, and I still stand by it. Like, you know, my love was fashion in high school. I thought I wanted to be a fashion designer, or I thought that was my course, and I ended up in entertainment and doing other things. But I still love fashion. I'm still involved in fashion. I kind of took a long road to get back to fashion because I did a lot of movies and some TV before I, you know, came back to fashion in a really big way. But, you know, I took the leap and I moved to New York City when I was just a teenager. I moved by myself to attend Parsons School of Design. And then, you know, that's where I got scouted for modeling, which I love, which led to acting, which I love, which led to a professional makeup artist certification that I made sure to get because I loved makeup. And that was a blast. And doing spokesperson work, which was a blast. I did that for a top cosmetics company. And that is what led me to create the Universal Beauty Standard System, which I use for my books, and the AI Stylist. And that was fun and challenging. And so I really feel that if we can sort of look into our worlds and go, what do I love to do? And if there's a way to steer yourself more towards that, I think it will help to keep one motivated to get up every day and go after what their goals are, or go do their work in a way that makes them happy. And, you know, even when there are lulls, to me, it's about being grateful. You know, I try to stay, you know, like, even if, let's say it's a really bad day, you know, what am I grateful for? And I focus on that, focus on God and how I can serve others. And also, I envision the positive result of finishing. That helps me a lot. Like, for example, I really hate cleaning my house, but I love a clean house. So if I want a clean house, I need to get going and clean it. The longer I wait to clean it, the longer I will be in a house that needs cleaning and isn't clean, which I can't stand. So I just get started and get through it. Then I can enjoy my wonderfully clean house and get on to the next thing that needs my attention. So I kind of stick with the old Nike marketing slogan, just do it, because I believe it truly does apply to how you get your goals met.
Absolutely. Yes, I agree with all of that. And for sure, I think that if people are struggling with motivation, it's mainly because of their own mindset, right? That they maybe have an idea that, well, this is going to be too hard, or I'm not qualified, I can't do this. But when God puts something in your path, like a new opportunity, if you just say, okay, I've got this, just do it, as you said, then those opportunities, you can learn any skill if you really apply yourself. That's what I've done. So you can apply that to motivation and inspiration too.
Absolutely.
So, and you know, wrapping up, I love asking everyone, since this is the Living the Bella Vida, not everyone knows that Bella Vida means beautiful life. So what does living a beautiful life mean to you?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind for me in regard to living a beautiful life is kindness. And it's not, it's only, you know, it's important to be kind to others, but it's also important to be kind to yourself. Also, living a life of service to others is another guarantee that you'll experience beauty. Like music, which is organized noise, becomes beautiful when it has an intelligent balance and pattern. This applies to, you know, the environment that you're in, and dress, like what you wear. I've created rules that are found in my books and AI Stylist, which can help ensure that all have more balance and symmetry, which according to science defines beauty. Also, I find that pampering oneself is beautiful, as is choosing to eat top quality, like organic food. it's as close to the way it was created as possible, and using luxurious products that make every day more special, like Bella Vita Santa Barbara products. I feel like we should feel wonderful and celebrate life and uplift others, so they feel wonderful and celebrate life too. So that's another thing that's really important for me, to live a beautiful life. I view life as sculpture. I refine myself. It's an ongoing process as I grow and learn. I refine my personal environment with what's in it and how it's organized. And I also, refine my relationships as I'm able to learn about people. I feel like the more my life has been sculpted with what I allow in it and what I refuse to accept, the lighter I feel and the happier I am. So
nice.
Yeah.
I love it. That's beautiful. I love that. It's getting exciting hearing everyone's different definition of what living a beautiful life means to them. And that's very important, that it's so personal, right? Sometimes people might equate that with having lots of money or having lots of stuff. But we know, living around Beverly Hills, Hollywood, those types of people, those people often are very miserable people. They don't go around treating people with kindness and love and respect, and the idea that they want to serve others. So I love that idea, because as Tony Robbins says, if you are seeking glory and fame and all of these things, that can't fulfill you. You're not going to feel fulfilled unless you're giving back to others. You're creating change. You're creating something beautiful in the world, as well as having that fame. Doesn't mean money and stuff is bad. But it can corrupt your heart if you're not careful, right? So, yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for being here, Charis. You're such a love, and I'm so excited to see you on Sunday. We're attending Areva Martin's Pink Pump Affair in Beverly, Wilshire, and Beverly Hills on Sunday together. Yay!
I know, I can't wait.
I've been shopping everywhere for pink shoes and pink dresses, and I finally got my outfit figured out.
It's hard to pink right now. I think because of Barbie, all the pink got snatched up.
Yes, I think you're right. Yeah, there was an explosion of pink. So thank you again for being here, and thank you everyone who is listening. You can learn more about Charis Michelsen on her website. I will make sure to put the link below. Tell us your IG handle again and where people can find you.
Sure. So my website is charismichelsen.com. That's CharisMichelsen.com. And my IG handle is Charis Michelsen _official.
Nice. Okay, well, we're so excited to hear about your show. I'll have you back on the podcast when your show is starting to launch, and we can hear all about it. It's so exciting. So
thank you, Erin.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Take care.
Bye.